So we've got this report coming up that Sanders has got some hot shots uh, on his Democratic platform committee there. Sure, these are people that have done some work for him, um, and or he's been working with, um, and that's the list that should be on all the Democratic Party platform committees. Like, why does it take Bernie to get them out there? I don't know, but they're there, right? That said, um, I think that it's being played up a little too much. At the very least, I think we can expect an honest telling of events from Dr. West. So, we're not going to have this, politicians' reading of things. When they come out of the meeting, Dr. West will tell us what occurred in the meeting, and um, he may code it a little, with some frost flavored bullshit there, but um, he'll he'll get the point across truthfully, once he softens us up a little, you know. And don't be surprised when he explains that there was never really anything up for debate. Okay, that the Clinton-backed suits, the majority, came in with a stack of binders full of neatly printed materials from a head office and was really looking for nothing more in-depth than an enthusiastic rubber stamp. Okay? So Sanders gets, these fairly prominent, boys and girls out there to the Democratic Platform Committee. And he's thinking, we'll get these, we'll get this brain trust in here. They'll, make sure that we get the kind of things that we need to make a real difference. What Clinton's thinking, or what the Clinton team is thinking, is great. You got Cornel West, you got Zogby, you got, who else did he get? You got Bill McKibben, Keith Ellison. If we can get their names on the document that we write, well, that'll mean that we'll get those voters for sure. So let's just make sure that they sign something. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be a statement for further cooperation. Anything that we can take, we can wave around on TV and say that we got endorsements from Bill McKibben and James Zogby and Keith Ellison and Cornel West. And what I'm going to expect is that that's going to be essentially a disaster. Because the other individual is Deborah Parker. I just don't know who she is. But these kids aren't going to take that kind of stuff. They're not going to take those kind of tactics lightly. They're going to go storming out, and it's going to be like, I actually think that this meeting will be the last straw, kind of thing. Because they're going to come out of there and they're going to be like, this is a joke. They're not even pretending. This is a corporate machine trying to align its identity politics in such a way that it can take advantage of a demographic that they feel is slipping out of their control, if they ever had control of it in the first place. There will be much head shaking, maybe even a little bit of crying. But just it's not like I say, they're going to come in there with materials that were printed off from head office. They're going to know exactly what they want, and like they may allow the modify like the most stimulating debate that you can expect out of this meeting is going to be on the use of nouns and propositions. It's going to be on quibbles over precise language. And you know what? That's even going to be what they're asking for. They're going to be asking what precise language they should use in order to appeal to these demographics. And I'm going to be even more cynical. I'm a little weirded out by the fact that Sanders picked this group the way that he picked them. Because these are the groups that Clinton needs help with. A black liberal, an environmentalist, a Native American, a Muslim, and a Palestinian. That's like, you can, if you're looking at it from a leftist perspective, it's kind of a dream team on one level. If you're looking at it from the corporatist perspective, it also is. Because it's like an ideal identity politics amalgam. And that's what they're going to be looking for out of it. How do you deliver us these voters? And I hope that they're walking in with a critical enough mind frame to realize it as soon as they put it down and get up and walk out. And I mean, where do you go from there when that happens, right? Like I say, I think that not only will this not result in any kind of useful platform, it may very well be the last straw from a wide swath of the left in terms of their patience with the Democratic Party in the United States.